Hey guys, Dave here from Midwest Sports. Here to talk about one of the latest entries into Head's Racket series for this year. This is the Head. I'm going to say the whole name here. This is a mouthful, but it's the Head Graphene 360 Plus MP Lite. So I'm just going to call it the Gravity MP Lite from here on out. But some really neat ideas going on with this. First and foremost, you see the graphic on it. Red on one side, teal on the other. Kind of neat. So this is a new franchise that Alex Zverev is the face of, kind of young up-and-coming next-gen player on the ATP Tour, and takes some of the things that have worked well for the speed silo and kind of modernize them a little bit for today's game. So shape of the head is slightly a little more teardrop. Idea with that is raising the sweet spot up towards the tip of the frame, which a better player tends to hit the ball a little. If they're going to hit it off center, they tend to hit it a little more towards the tip of the frame. The idea with changing the shape just a little bit is to raise that sweet spot up. Does a pretty good job of that. The spec on the MP Lite's interesting because it's the MP, but it's about a half an ounce lighter than the MP. So just a really nice versatile spec, a little more maneuverable, a little bit lighter weight, better for that kind of intermediate advanced player. Maybe transitioning from a junior frame, but plays at a pretty high level. But some of the ideas behind this racket that have continued on in Head's line is Graphene 360, so the Speed series, the Touch Radical has that in there as well. And the idea with that is there's graphene in the 3 and 9 o'clock positions, as well as 12, and as well as in the throat. So the idea with Graphene 360, it keeps the racket really stable. Well, when they say 360 plus then takes the use of a material concept called spiral fiber, and they put it in the shoulders of the frame. The idea with that is to complement the stability you get from the Graphene 360 with a little bit of flex. So you actually get a nice kind of cupping effect where it just feels like the ball dwells on the strings just a little bit longer, which is always a good thing for a control racket. You like to know where the ball is going to end up, and I think the Gravity does a pretty good job of that. So spiral fiber I think is an interesting concept, and I think it does complement this series well. So again, it's a nice 22 millimeter beam, so not too thin, not too wide. Suits a wide variety of players, 100 square inch head size, and again the lighter weight feel, about 10.5 ounces, really lends itself well to a lot of player types. So just a really nice all around playing racket. If you want something a little bit lighter, definitely a nice option in the Gravity series. Again, can't say enough about the two-tone paint job, pretty cool. Haven't seen that for a while, so just a really nice update. This is the Head Gravity MP Lite.